This book is intended to be a complete manual to prepare you to finish a full 26.2-mile marathon. It contains everything you will need to know in order to do that. After this introduction, there are 17 chapters. Each of the next 16 chapters covers 1 week of the 16-week training program, and each contains 3 sections. The first section focuses on the mental aspects of marathon training, and each week's chapter offers you 1 or more mental techniques to use as you train for and run the marathon. One of the things that has become very clear to us is that the marathon is an event in which mental preparation is equal in importance to physical preparation. Consequently, we have included a wide variety of mental tools for you to practice and use. As you will see, these tools will become more and more important as the length of the training runs increases. The second section gives you the training program for the week, as well as some information and advice on the physical aspects of training that are particularly relevant at that point in the program. The third section contains recollections and suggestions from people who have taken our course and followed our training program. Remember, these are people just like many of you. They were not experienced runners either. They were beginners, but they got through the training and finished the marathon just like you will. Because you may be doing this training alone, or with others who are also training for their first marathon, we thought you would like to know what it has been like for other rookies, so we have included their thoughts here. They'll be with you all the way, just as we will be. If you would like to know who they are, you can turn to the end of this chapter where we have provided short bio sketches of each of them. You are almost sure to find 1 or more with whom you can identify. The final chapter of the book tells you what to do during the weeks immediately following the marathon to make sure you recover well from the rigors of the event and get the full benefit of your achievement. The training program. Well, are you ready to see how much running you will need to do? In your 16-week training program, you run specific distances 4 days a week, and your total mileage for the week increases until you reach the marathon. For example, during week 1, you'll run 3 miles on day 1, 4 miles on day 2, 3 miles on day 3, and 5 miles on day 4, for a total of 15 miles for the week. The total for week 2 increases to 16 miles. Day 4 is the long run for each week. Try to do the long run on Saturday or Sunday, and take the day before and the day after off. Looking at week 1 again, this would mean you'd have a rest day on Friday, a 5-mile run on Saturday, and a rest day on Sunday. For Monday through Thursday, you need to run 3 out of the 4 days. In addition to the 16 weeks of training outlined in the program, you will need another month or so to work up to the 3-mile distance you will start with in week 1. We'll tell you exactly how to do that a little later. But for the moment, that means you should pick a marathon that will be held no less than 5 months from the time you expect to start getting ready. What you need to do right now is choose the marathon you want to run and then go to its website to register. Do it right now. Make the commitment. And start telling your family and friends that you are a marathoner, and tell them which marathon you are going to run. We'll tell you later on why that is so important.